North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Knicks. One of the more unique talents in this league. Chet Holmgren will be all over the court at both ends here as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Knicks Raptors coming right up. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie Force joining us courtside. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Jalen Wells. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Duncan in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, they've got Jaden Ivey. Jaylen Brown is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Harper, and it's Malone in at the 5. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, that's for sure. The margins for error very slim in this league. And really, all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Here's Kidd. Smith outside. From deep. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pitch. Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And there's a pick. 7-6 Illinois. And here's Brown for 3. Cleared away by Wells. There's the drive. Oh, and now with no question, powered it down. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam. Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult step to defend.
Here's Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to offer that shot. It's simply a miss.
Come on, boy.
Jalen Wells.
Stop. Don't do that.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Harper. Ivey against Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. There's the 3. Yeah, no good. Here's Kidd.
No foul.
Pulls it in.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Williamson finds Brown. Back to Williamson. Here's Malone. And again, Toronto no good. Practically a block.
Good, strong challenge. He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. A short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his game.
We're about to get dogged. Turn his volume up, though.
Hear about the move to
Yeah,
basketball.
here we
The
go.
Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
For your Raptors, one on deck.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside, Malone. Count that one. Malone's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Toronto on D. It's a three-point game. They set the screen. Shoots. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Harper passes to Williamson. On the wing, Ivey launches.
Come on, man. You can't do that.
Well, the roles were
You go under that.
there. Usually it's Ivey creating off the dribble. That time someone created for him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smith outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back
Give me that.
and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Come on. Come on.
Ivey finds Brown. Clock at 6. With a step back. Yes, it's good.
Y'all stop me from contesting.
All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Kidd. Outside Wells. Now here's Smith. Ivey defends. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Raptors making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
That's Daniels.
Raptors trail by 3. And here's Ivey. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. The 3, Smith. The rebound by Malone. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside, Brown. Pass to Malone. Williamson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
The fadeaway. Rebound, Toronto. Williamson outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
If Zion gets that close to the rim, you are at his mercy.
And there's the call. It's
Come
gonna
on,
be an illegal
man.
screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Ivey. Pass to Brown. Daniels outside.
Yeah, give it to me back.
Yes, on an illegal screen. New York trailing. Here's Kidd. Outside Wells. Here's Kidd. To get back on track. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Down low. Here's Malone. And a great assist by Brown.
That
goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Kidd. Holmgren outside. And he'll draw the foul.
Darn.
He'll head to the line for 2. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Greg, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren with all of that length. Look at how high his release point is at the line.
The free throw's good from Holmgren.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
It's stolen away. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
A new lineup here for New York.
Second team down. Substitutes on the court.
Right wing. Toronto passing it around. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And Suggs has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Suggs. Dixon can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you guys.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And that one misses.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Man, he pulled that.
Look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knicks leading by 3. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Wallace. Parked it down low that time.
Come on.
The 3-second call. The Raptors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Suggs. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Randolph. Porzingis grabs the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
All right.
Now Suggs. Outside Eason. Top of the key. He can't hit that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Nice color.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Knicks leading by 3. We've got Zion Williamson. And it's Dixon in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's go with a 3. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Pass to Dixon. And here's Williamson, defended by Eason. Here's Mirotic. The deep 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Knicks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Williamson comes with a double team. Porzingis passes to Sarr. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Mirotic. To the middle. The Knicks with the rebound. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now. It's great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Harper. He's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 9. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Randolph, defended by Porzingis. Daniels, and the 3 off target.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Sarr passes to Wallace. Sarr a screen. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Easton. And it's New York scoring again.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Sarr against Williamson. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Malone. He's got 6. Looking to win the run. Randolph gets the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Easton. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 11. Sarr down low. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
And legs. High-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, they're probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Now here's Porzingis. This is the most they've led.
Of course.
Here's Harper, defended by Easton, and the bucket is good.
Of course.
Randolph's got 4 points now.
Of course.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Yakichonis. Three-pointer, Stewart. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fades and shoots.
No.
To the inside. Here's Malone. Good
Come
on the
on,
shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Malone's got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Yakichonis. Pass to Granger. Shot clock at 5. Over Williamson. Granger, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Harper passes to Randolph. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Pass to Randolph. Unloads. Connects. The jumper drops. Randolph's got 6 here in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Granger, defended by Brown. There's a screen by Turner. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here comes New York. Pass to Yakichonis. Six on the shot clock. Here's Granger, defended by Brown. To win the drought, it's good. Off the glass. Rangers gotten his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If
Come
you
on.
don't, it's on you.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Here's Yakachonis. Still without a bucket.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Harper passes to Brown. Pass to Malone. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one a
Don't,
Miles
hold
Turner.
on, hold
This
on,
is his
Moses.
first opportunity at the line.
You ain't
this
Moses
evening.
from the Bible.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. New York leading by 7. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. The 3, Smith. Hauled in by Brown.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Charge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. And it's New York with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Come on.
Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Duncan.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Travel.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, he's just too long and too quick off the floor. That was an easy one for Holmgren.
Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Rejected by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Wells, the pass to Kidd. Now here's Smith. Takes a 3. Randolph grabs the miss.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Boom! He
Come on,
jams it
Timmy.
straight down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Brown. Missed inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Substitution for your Raptors. Zion Williamson. Ivy.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Williamson. From deep, Harper. No luck on that one. Got it up. That one is off. Alexander Sarr getting it done for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by. Looking at the Knicks, They should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the New York Knicks.
The reserve.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
I ain't put none of my settings on, bro. Come on.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Holmgren's got the ball here for New York. They lead by 7 on the floor for New York. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Smith, and it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by the Knicks. Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 9.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Pass to Wells from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Malone, pass to Harper. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. Williamson, left side. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 15.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Duncan. Pulls up. Rebound, Toronto.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
A nice shot by Smith.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Holmgren against Williamson. Stolen by Ivey. Rejected by Holmgren.
Well, Chet using all of that length to make a play.
The 3, Smith. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Williamson. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williamson. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Oh, the emphatic rejection.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Pass to Kidd. Back to Holmgren. Brown against Smith. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Smith passes to Holmgren. Top of the key jumper, no good. Raptors trail by 10. It's Brown on the wing. There's a screen. Brown knifing inside. And Yeah, nice finish on the layup. Kid's got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off.
Come on, Tim.
Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Here's Kidd. Give him 8 points now. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Duncan. Rebound Toronto.
That's crazy, Scott.
Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Holmgren with the block. Pass to Wells. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Toronto making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. So for the Knicks. Toronto passing it around. Here's Williamson. And
of course.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Look, boy,
What's crazy,
you need to hit a
is
freaking
I
bucket.
think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Daniels against Suggs. Williamson passes to Ivy. Eason against Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Ivy. For 3. They get the rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. And they tell players, your career is short.
Put your socks down, bum.
But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Malone's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Ivy. They set the pick. Foot shot on the way. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Wallace from downtown. Pure from 3-point range. Wallace has got 5 now.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Daniels passes to Ivy. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Daniels.
Heck no.
Here's Malone.
Get out of here.
Pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-6 run. Eason finds Porzingis. Wallace outside. The 3 from Suggs. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here comes the Raptors live set, which means we need you to get loud right now.
Toronto making a switch here. Raptors trail by
Who's this?
16. Daniels outside. And there's a whistle.
What?
He'll head to the line.
Who you thought he was?
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Thought he was Vinsanity.
Daniels is always
Listen, only one rapper could do that. That's Vinsanity.
And he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
And that one misses.
One area of growth for Daniels, in general, he gets to the line more than he did earlier in his career. Very confident now in his offense these days.
No good on the second free throw.
Nice rebound. Trying to match
Come on,
the
boy.
other team's intensity
I'm all
right now.
messed up with you right now.
Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Suggs. Williamson looking around. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Suggs left side. Outside Porzingis. Nails it from 3. Porzingis has got his first 3
in a row.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dixon. And it's New York with a rebound. Wallace with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Suggs. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Williamson inside.
Slow down, Zion.
That one's good. Williamson.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And finished off by
Y'all better
Sarr.
switch.
Since half,
Whoever
there's
checker
been a
saw.
stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And so it's the New York Knicks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're
great
winning with
third quarter.
efficiency. We'll be right
Great
back
third
with you
quarter.
shortly.
You're gonna warm up. They ain't playing in a while. Jeez.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto shooting 40% from the field in this one. They've got Harper, and it's Malone in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Easton pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Suggs. Puts it up. 5 to shoot. Wallace, the pass to Sarr. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Pass to Malone. Deflects the pass. Harper. The offensive rebound. Here's Daniels. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Suggs outside. Now Easton. There's the triple.
Eason, I am so sorry.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Wallace outside. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Harper. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Sarr's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Still
oh my God, that's his foot.
Bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Harper passes to Daniels. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Ivy's checked in for Toronto. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
The Raptors shooting just 37% in the game. They set a pick, and here's Ivy from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Yakuchonis. Pass to Garcia. Jacks up a three. Here's Turner. Here's Granger. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Stewart from the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Here's Harper. Daniels outside. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
New York leading by 23. Stewart, a screen on Daniels. Into the lane. Here's Garcia. New York again can't hit. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called.
I don't want y'all in the game.
A couple of free throws coming his way.
Y'all bugging right now.
He shows no hesitation. He is lethal.
At the line for 2, Ivy.
First one falls for him. Zion Williamson is checked in for Toronto. Jaylen Brown comes in for Harper. And both free throws good for Ivy. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Wells. The three sinks the tray.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Williamson. And it's New York with a rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
So, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then
I can't do no
it's
like
about building
361 mil or something.
relationships, establishing communication and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brown. Back to Daniels. Toronto passing it around. 5 on the clock. Randolph passes to Brown. No good again that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smith no good. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Raptors. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Randolph. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Kidd, defended by Brown. Here's Duncan. And the layup is good off the glass. Duncan's gotten his first basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight.
Couldn't even tell you ain't scored.
Back to Brown. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing
Oh
a
my
lot of young
God.
teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style,
Wow.
more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome to in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner. And that's why Zion is such a tough matchup. You rarely see guys with his combination of strength and athletic explosiveness.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition
Oh,
didn't get to
Chet.
know about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
Here's Kidd. Smith outside. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside.
Get up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
No, you think you
Flashes
should
to
dunk.
the rim, and it's met with no resistance.
For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Kidd. Puts up a 3.
Man.
Rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And one
Yeah,
of these
JR.
superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Chet Holmgren.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
A new lineup here for New York. Williamson against Stewart. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Today, I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And the Raptors miss again. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Granger. it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one
Taking
wasn't even
care of
close.
business
The hometown
every
crowd was
day.
waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us.
Easton, my bad too, bro. I ain't shot with you in so long. I'm trying to shoot without the fast shot, and I'm missing all your shots. Oh, sorry. Not for 26, bro. Second half was better, but dang! It was the third quarter.